Welcome, everyone. Today I will define the gym, a topic that I am not exactly the best in, but not necessarily the worst in. You could probably tell from my physique. You probably can see that I don't lift, but I do. That's that's the interesting part. I may wear a big sweatshirt, and it honestly is going up to my neck right now, and the hood is on the other side of the chair. But what I see a lot is the gym, more importantly, the communities and everything in between. And what is the gym? The gym is, by definition, a place to go when you. It's mainly physical fitness. That's what it is. Physical fitness, and for that's it. It's not really that complicated. But what are the possible reasons on why someone may want to lift up heavy weight? You gotta go up the weight and then just put it back down. What is the reason why we seem so inclined to do so? Why we feel so motivated to just lift up a heavy weight? Well, that's what I'm going to answer. I have absolutely no knowledge or scientific background of it. I mainly just work off of what I've been learning throughout the years, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, a year and a half, but still. I still have gotten multiple knowledge, multiple things on the gym that I know because I've done. I've ego lifted, I've done many things. But let's get into the possible reasons. Okay, reason number one why people might want to go to the gym. Really quite simple. There are a few deciding factors, particularly heartbreak. You got heartbreak, you got general motivation, uh, other things that people like to do. I mean, if you want to go to the gym, oh yeah, big one, get girls. I'm telling you right now, that stuff's not gonna work. You don't just get girls while you're going to the gym. If anything, I'll be quite honest. Um, I've only got attention from guys. Yeah, just guys. And I've been going to the gym for a while. It's a struggle. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: if you're lifting for just women, you should probably just stop. It's not gonna work. I'm not saying that it won't work entirely. I mean, girls will notice. But if your sole purpose is just for girls, then that's probably going to be a downside in the long run. And I think of the long term, not the short term. Just like certain things I can't probably mention, like PEDs, that kind of stuff. Can't really mention that. Can't really mention anything else because I don't think YouTube likes that too much. But why? Okay, reason number one, along with heartbreak. There's three reasons. I just listed them. But reason number one, heartbreak, is that with heartbreak, you typically go into the gym angry or I don't know, something. You go in there sad, angry, um, motivated, anything in between. It's your whole mess of emotion. But I can tell you right now, you're just, that's why a lot of people go into the gym. Heartbreak. Heartbreak is a powerful tool, which I can touch up on later instead of a later video, because I have extensive knowledge on it. But I'm going to say this right now. Lifting just because of heartbreak is not exactly the best thing. Trust me, I've tried it and it doesn't work. It works for like, I don't know, 2 days. It works for 2 days and then you're just done. Your body's just wanting to give up because you're constantly just giving it time to not rest. You're constantly giving it time to not recuperate mentally. This thing, the head. Yeah, that thing. The thing you look out of if you're curious. But that is it. If you go just for heartbreak, you won't get that far because you're basically ego lifting at that point. It's not very good for you. I've done it before. It sucks. Yeah, I injured myself one time. Didn't work out too well. That's why you never lift like that. Angry, sad, or mad, you do not lift. Only lift when you're in the right mindset. into that mindset every single day. Now, I want to touch up on the next topic, which is general motivation. General motivation, a thing that can make or break your lifting career or even anything in general. You have to have motivation for anything. If you have to lift, um, if you have to go to work, school, whatever it may be, you still have to have a motivation to go. There's always something to have a motivator towards. If you're motivated for a bigger body, let's say, like more aesthetic, then I get that. Hypertrophy training and everything. But if you're just in there with no motivation, you have to have motivation. That's just the whole point of the gym. I mean, from day one you have like one piece of motivation working, then on like day two you got two, then just spreads from there. Not saying that the days will count, but it certainly is effective. I mean, motivation comes from within, and if you can't really get motivated off your own self, then honestly there's not really much you can do. It's motivation is a powerful tool. It can help you in any workout. It can help you push harder. It can help you let's see here, what else can it help you do? Oh yeah, it can help you show up. Help you show up to the gym every single day. And that's more important than anything else. Just showing up. That's the whole gist of it. Anyway, let's move on to the last topic that I have in mind. And it is, well, it's the worst one of them all. Worse than heartbreak. You're just gonna have to see. One of the last possible reasons might be not because, well, it is the worst one. Worse than heartbreak. Worse than really just, well, motivation is pretty good. But there's also one side of it, bullying. Now, I know all you people may say, well, you shouldn't let bullying go too hard. But you gotta understand, bullying can get to some people, eventually drive them to the gym. Because bullying is a constant thing of one person making fun of another because of one thing. I'm gonna say this for example. Me personally, all my life, I mean all my life, through my high school career, still am in high school, but through most of it, through my freshman and sophomore year, I was noticeably skinny. I was basically a twig, if you would. That's what some people would call me. A twig, no muscle, no nothing. I don't know what that gets me, but I didn't want that to get to me. But I still let it get to me because I knew it was true. If I could go back in time and tell myself one thing, it would just be to stop thinking that you are a twig. But since time travel doesn't exist, we still keep pushing forward because I love the gym. I was basically called in on it daily because I could not lift up simple things like a chair. Yes, your boy could not lift up a chair. A chair was a struggle. Now I'm picking it up with one hand. I used to think that some things were really heavy when they in reality weren't. I used to think that multiple things would be hindering, or I'd blame my everything on it. It was not good. But I eventually changed. Eventually got into the gym. It was no longer a twig. But we're going too far in the future now. That's what bullying can do. It can create you into a massive monster of some sort. It's not even a monster. It can, but you can channel all that energy towards working out. Essentially, you have two choices: remain skinny, or if you're getting bullied for your weight or something like that, then and they just don't listen. But if you want to change, bullying is typically not really the route you go down. It just is kind of something that happens that motivates you. Those are all three reasons. And to be honest, I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm going to wrap this up. Alright, to wrap it up, Those are the three main reasons. I could have missed more, and I know I most likely missed more, because those were personally the reasons why I went to the gym. I I'll get into why I started the gym in the next video. A little bit of a documentary, if you will, but not really much. Essentially, the three reasons: heartbreak, motivation, and bullying. If they all formulate into one thing, it can be quite detrimental. But those are mainly the reasons why it starts working out. And honestly, the gym, it's my favorite place to go. I'll start more on different gym videos I can think of. But that was just the three main reasons. And I I hope none of y'all go through the heartbreak route, the bullying route. I hope y'all just find motivation to go. That's what I did, but in a different way. I'll touch on it in the next one. I'm getting tired. It's like late, kind of late. And I want to sit down and probably finish schoolwork. Or play a game. One of the two. I don't really know. Anyway, that's enough blabbing out of me. It's no yapping. I'll see y'all in the next video when I'll explain why I want to go to the gym, or when I wanted to go to the gym. Because it's really quite an exciting story in my opinion. But also one that I will leave out multiple things for future references. I'll try and compact it into other videos, but I don't know. I'll try and figure something out. But anyway, enough yapping out of me. Good night, y'all.